Hey, it's November 5th. You're here with Chico doing call options trading. That's what we do in this video series. And let's see where we're at. So before we get into our plays, let's talk about Supermicro. Supermicro released earnings yesterday and they had to defer some revenue, but they did live the forecast for the year. And so you can see here in this article, on Tuesday, Supermicro lifted its full sales forecast to 36 billion from 33 billion. Despite all that, I guess they don't like the delay in the revenue to the next quarter, and so yeah, this Wall Street just decided to punch the stock. Where I'm not in Supermicro, but I thought that would be interesting news. So Qualcomm, reports earnings after the market. They are known for their wireless chipsets and also processors for low powered devices. And I think Qualcomm Qualcomm did release their roadmap for AI chipsets, accelerators. And so we'll see what they have to say, if they made any deals or anything like that, new deals. I don't want to make a play for Qualcomm given that. Cava reported earnings yesterday, and it looks like they had the lower forecast. So they're taking a the business is in a rough patch, just kind of like Chipotle. I guess casual fast is just really difficult, challenging these days in this environment. But nevertheless, the stock was down in the after hours and pre-market hours, but it's kind of come back to some normal levels that they were trading at previously to earnings. And here we are, Advanced Micro Devices. Yeah, we sold the contract on this one, and the earnings was decent. They had good earnings, for good earnings for what they were already on this trajectory, and AI is kind of okay for them. So I mean, what's really carrying the stock is all these future deals with OpenAI and Oracle buying chips from them, and IBM using their chipsets, AI accelerators in the future. So there's a lot of future promises with AMD, and they got some questions in the earnings webcast, and it's good enough to keep this stock afloat at this point. I mean, it was down a bit in the after hours and pre-market hours, but yeah, it's kind of sideways right now. So that's good for us because we don't want it to go into the money. Speaking of going in the money, surprisingly, RIVN is up quite a bit. I wonder if short sellers are kind of covering their position. So they were able to sustain their forecast despite the federal credit that was created, like this mass rush in buying vehicles before the federal credits expired at the end of September, and their next model is still on track. I believe it's called the R2. So we look at where we're at. Here we go. We can close out AMD. I'm going to close it out at about 45 cents per contract. We sold it at 257, so that's a profit of like $212. Now we did sell contracts for RIVN at 21 cents. The strike price is $14, and it's above that mark right now. And so these contracts are 80 cents to buy to close out. So if we bought all 10 out right now, we would be down almost $600. I'm just gonna see if this one will come back a little bit down, and then close it out and try to move into something else. As to what, I'm not sure. I'm at this point, we got Qualcomm after the bell. We got notably also Robinhood, which I'm very excited about, but I don't want to sell a call option on either one of those. So yeah, maybe I'll decide on something later. Maybe something that stock that's not releasing earnings today. Yeah, I guess I'll think about it. But for now, I just want to tell you I'm going to close Advanced Micro Devices. It's coming down. So maybe I'll wait a little bit longer to see if I can get a lower to maximize profits a little bit more. But it's not going to make that much of a difference. It's really about RIVN. I'll close them both after the video sometime. Okay, so that's it for right now. And yeah, we'll have our if I make a play, I'll release a quick video about it. If not, then wait until tomorrow and enjoy what the companies that are reporting earnings today have to say, especially Robinhood, because we have that in our buying and selling portfolio, and we got a bunch in that portfolio. So I'm really excited about that stock, and I hope they have some they keep up the momentum on that one, and hopefully Robinhood stays at the same level, if not even go higher. Okay, that's it for today, or that's it for now.